Alright, this is a tutorial on how to order off of Agency Express. We'll go to agencyexpress3.org, get to the login. After the login page, X out of any alerts, then go to order options, shopping list, and from here you're able to order from a variety of different items. But for the most part, we'll just try to order based on these staple items on this inventory spreadsheet. So the 6 things that I've always ordered are cereal, pasta, tomato sauce, beans, rice, and vegetables. And truth be told, this is the first time that I've used this inventory sheet. I've usually just been able to eyeball our shelving and know what to order. But we're going to try our best to get these different numbers to a stable state so that pretty much everything lines up and we can just simplify ordering even more. But basically, we'll just be looking for these 6 items and just ordering a certain quantity of them. You'll have to calculate that based on the amount of funds we have available. Right now, I'll look at what I've ordered in the past this year. I'm not sure of the exact running total of our funds available, but here it looks like I ordered about $2,000 worth of food. So we'll try to keep it to that general number, maybe a bit more, because I know on this last order, on this last order, I only did $578 worth of food. So we can spend a bit more this time. But like I said, in general, we're just looking for those staple items. They're marked in alphabetical order by category. So I could see the only cereal they have available is oatmeal. We'll just start with the baseline. I'll put in 20 units. Make sure when you're going from page to page, you press add to cart before you click on the next page. So it says that was successfully added to our cart. We'll go to page 2. Again, just ignore majority of this. I've never ordered dairy or desserts or any type of frozen fruit. We're just looking for those staple items. And sometimes everything's not available or not available in the quantity you may want, so you kind of need to work around that. So here we have pasta, spaghetti, regular, semolina, wheat pasta. So let me double check the inventory sheet. That's something we already have a lot of. We have 3,074 individual packages in total. So I'm going to skip the pasta, but try to get this tomato sauce, vegetables, rice, and cereal up to basically the same baseline as these. However, note with the cereal and rice that takes up a lot of space. It's not as easy to store as the other stuff, which is all cans or really small packages. So we can't get too big of a number for the cereal and rice, but we will focus on those in addition to the vegetables and tomato sauce to try to get everything around the same amount, because we give one of each item out in each box that we serve. So here we see protein, black beans, So any beans will be listed under protein. And here we have rice. We have, looks like a couple different types. So we'll begin, I'll put 10 of each type, since there's only so many available. If we need to adjust the amount we're getting, it'll be easier to work with this one that has 150 units available. Also take note of these package sizes, because sometimes there'll be some like ridiculous can size for like canned vegetables and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we're not ordering anything that's not an easily distributable size. And then here we have spaghetti sauce. So we also want to order some of that. If my memory serves me right, yeah, we only have 1,251. So we'll, I'm just placing an order for 20 in each column, and then from there we can go to our cart and see where we're at and adjust the quantity that we order from there. So lastly, we're looking for some type of vegetable. Again, look at the description. Some of this stuff is frozen, which isn't as easy to distribute because we can't put it in the boxes and have them just stored in our main storage room. And yeah, and look at this. This is green beans, but it's 105-ounce cans. So that's not ideal for our purposes. So let's see if we can't find another type of canned vegetable. And it doesn't look like it. Looks like the only other canned vegetable they have available is diced tomatoes, which I don't like to double up since we're already giving them tomato sauce. In which case we'll just skip vegetables for this order and hope on the next order they'll have something available like green beans or corn that we can order to get that stock back up. So let's go to the checkout, and I'll just go through the checkout and wrap it out at that because it'll take some time to do the math to know what quantity I want to order, because I'm going to be taking a look at this and trying to get these items back up to the same baseline as the others. So trying to get around that 3,000 mark for the tomato sauce, and probably not quite as much for the cereal and rice, but trying to get those to at least like around 1,000. And after you do that, you'll have to add that directly to these columns. So you'll have to do the math where you multiply this quantity you're ordering by the amount that you're ordering. So as you can see, it says 24 14-ounce bags. So you do 20 times 24. That's 480, and we'll have to add that directly to this. So plus 60 is 540. We can type that in here, and that'll update the inventory up here. And from there, we can update this when you look at the link to feed spreadsheet of how many people we've served. You can update that in here. Let's say we update it after a week and we serve 250 people. You put that in, and then it'll automatically subtract from our inventory and give you a more accurate number. And then again, when you purchase again, you'll have to add to these numbers. And then back on this end, once you have the quantities that you want for each item. Update cart to make sure that everything is what you typed in, and then press the delivery date. We only have one date available. It'll be a week, the following Thursday, 1 week ahead. This doesn't really matter, just pick one of these order times, and then you will press submit cart, and after that you'll get the receipt through email, and you can go from there.